we live in a world where the Red Wings aren't gonna make the playoffs. Dude, the Leafs have a player who used to be on the other team who scores his first of the season against them. Dude, we live in a world where the Leafs don't blow leads. What? Oh, they didn't blow the whole lead. It was just a little one like that. Hi, everyone. Oh. The Leafs won a thing! Austin Matthews. Mono, Wonder Dream, and... Well, time for a rebuild. This team is ruining my life. Leafs win! 3-2 over the Detroit Red Wings! Shout out to my wife who is definitely awake as of 3 seconds ago. Whatever, we have a nice couch. Oh, what did we learn? What did we learn in this one? What are the rules? Okay, we learned that the Leafs can be the team who have a player from the other team who can score against them and have it be a first. Mitch Marner, this kid is disgusting, making magic happen, and the Red Wings push JVR into Peter Mrazek. Why would you do that? And Marchenkowned just goes, thank you very much. Number 3 makes it 1-0 Leafs. And even though the Leafs had the 1-0 lead after the video review and everything, I was still kind of annoyed. You know why I was still kind of annoyed? Because Jeff Blashill was kind of annoyed. Still getting indignant with the refs. No, like, Jeff, first of all, take a breath. It's 1 minute and 7 seconds into the game. Second of all, you have the technology on your bench. Watch the thing. Like, I want to know how often a coach knows 100% they're in the wrong. But, they got to do it for the team. I don't blame him necessarily. But, Jeff, that's shocking. If you push a player into your own goalie, you're gonna have a bad time. About 5.5 minutes later, Leafs are on the power play. I like those. Leafs causing all kinds of traffic in front, and JVR puts the puck past Peter Mrazek, who listened to the podcast, who listened to it. I know JVR did. He scores, finally snapping a 14-game goalless streak, and the Leafs are up 2-0. Man, did that line need it. I know it was on the power play, but man, did that line need it. I thought Nazem Kadri scored the goal, and I'm like, Naz, give it to JVR. He scores his 20th of the season. I thought he was on pace for like 30, 60 goals or something at some point. Bozak with his 28th assist. That's very good. You know what's even better? Marner's 37th assist. This kid, most importantly, is a Toronto Maple Leaf. And just like that, it's 1-1 after what? Wait. Pardon? Marchenko, no you didn't! More like Marchenko, oh no, we didn't change his picture. You should get on that, he looks better in blue anyway. 5.5 minutes into the second. Again, the Leafs doing a great job of getting pressure to the Wings net. There's chaos in front. Mrazek has no idea what's going on. Well, see, the thing is, the puck is on Nazem Kadri's stick. In the back of the net, and the Leafs are up 3-0. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going nuts about it because the Leafs so badly need this win. But Kadri, like, holy smokes, he's having a career year, and at this point, it's getting boring for him. Dude, Kadri's on pace for over 30 goals. He's celebrating goals like a veteran. Can someone take video of this and send it back in time to every coach he had before Babcock? This kid's never gonna learn how to be a two-way center. Challenge accepted. And the second period drones on, and wow, I'm not used to seeing the Red Wings not give a crap. Like, genuinely, they didn't have a shot forever. Look at this. There's under a minute left in the second period. The Leafs are going to go into the intermission with a 3-0 lead. I'd say that's pretty good. You know what? No, okay? You all pick on Riley and Zaitsev, okay? You all do it. They give their heart for the team and you just slap them in the face. What are you guys? Gustav Nyquist? That's a spear, not a slap. Okay, sorry. You know what? The beginning of the season, the Leafs were an egg. And Mike Babcock just sat on it and kept it warm there, okay? And the Riley-Zaitsev pairing emerged, and it's an ugly duckling right now. Oh, there's a terrible goal against. Who was on the ice for that one? You're right. But I have faith. They're young. Nikita Zaitsev is a rookie, and it's his first year playing hockey in North America, and Morgan Riley is still a very young man. I bet he gets ID'd every time he goes to the LCBO, but he doesn't go to the LCBO because he's an athlete and he takes everything seriously. And despite all your criticism, they will emerge a beautiful swan one day. A beautiful swan, I tell you. You know what? The Leafs still have a 3-1 lead heading into the third. All right, now the third period has began, and all they got to do is prevent the Red Wings from... No! How do they score already? Why is Nyquist not still suspended? He stabbed the guy in the face. Can I just stab a guy? Whatever, it's 3-2. And then I collected myself, and I sent this tweet, which is the only reason that the Leafs won. And oh boy, did they crawl into that old turtle shell. They didn't try too hard to score. There was a Connor Brown breakaway, there was a Jake Gardner breakaway, but they weren't trying too hard. And I think it worked because the Red Wings aren't that good anymore. Plus, the Leafs catch a break, a huge break. Dying minutes, Connor Brown's stick comes up underneath Henrik Zetterberg's visor, cuts them. The officials call that penalty. The Red Wings are on the power play. They get a 6-on-4. They get an opportunity to tie it. And if they do tie it, then all the play after that is still a Red Wings power play because it would have been a double minor because he was bleeding. But instead, 4.4 seconds left on the clock, Brian Boyle is there, takes the face-off, Henrik Zetterberg touches it with his hand, he gets the penalty, he's even bleeding in the penalty box. Life hates the Red Wings right now, but the Leafs win! At the time I am making this, the Leafs are back into a playoff spot. I think the Islanders might not come back out. Whatever, that's the playoff race! And I haven't asked you this for a while, but question on the game, are you in? I should have been asking you more when the Leafs were losing in California, when they lost like 5 straight, I think it was. You can't just be in when they're winning. Now you're gonna hear a lot of this must-win crap, but the Leafs' next 3 games, this Red Wings game included, are must-wins. You play Detroit, you get 2 points, great. Your next game is against Philly, below you in the standings, you need 2 points. The game after that, Hurricanes, you need 2 points. They need 6 out of those 3 games. Might settle for 5. That's not a complete disaster. I don't even think 4 is good enough. You need these points so bad. Well, Steve, they're going to play better teams after that. Yeah, they need those ones too, but those are harder to get. They need the easier ones. But as this game against Detroit demonstrated, there are no easy ones. How do you only get a 1-goal win when your opponent doesn't even try for the first 40 minutes? And furthermore, what percentage of you were alive the last time the Red Wings missed the playoffs? My answer is I was alive, but not old enough to remember. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like to tell all your friends. So you want to be a Leafs fan, huh? Well, are you in?